Hello, my name is Kix and this is episode 1 of the Aquatic SMP. What is an SMP that I set up with some friends of mine. It's been going for a few weeks now. Decided to let it settle in before I start my first video. And this is just going to be a tour of my house, of Spawn, and then a talk of our future plans to come. This is my room. A few chests, furnace and crafting table, that's it. Got a treasure map. There's a horse out there, belongs to Lonely Duckling who lives in this room here. Got some cakes and lots of stuff here, enchanted fishing rods, lapis lazuli, an emerald, an enchanted book with protection 3, which is nice. Another treasure map in there as well I saw. Down here is our storage room. Doesn't have many stuff in it, all of our stuff is in the front rooms. This is the enchanting and potion room, and down here is our nether room, which I would say is looking pretty nice. Now, we are planning on fighting the Ender Dragon in just over a week's time. And so here we have, if I push this horse out the way, my kit I'm going to have for fighting the Ender Dragon. Now we did find 2 strongholds. I found the one closest to Spawn, and that stronghold had one Ender eye already filled in the portal, and I filled in another 2, so it's now filled in with 3. The other portal didn't have any eyes filled in at all. In this chest we have a Bane of Arthropods 4 diamond and an emerald block, 27 TNT because I explored 3 desert temples, 3 nautilus shells in there. Should be able to make a conduit soon, hopefully. And as it's nearly Halloween, we made the house look a little dilapidated, and here's a trident that's got riptide on it. And this trident, if I can actually get the trident instead of taking the leggings, this trident has channeling. So those are both good. Yeah, so this is the house. This is the pathway with blood on it, made from nether rack, nether brick, granite, coarse stone, coarse dirt, and over there's a creeper hole. There's another creeper hole over there. Now, I did have 5 stacks of iron, but I gave it all to Lonely, and she made these Halloween costumes for sale for 20 iron each. So that's where all of my iron has went. I can easily get more iron. It only took a day to get 5 stacks, so that's good. Here's the stables. And over here is a build I haven't visited yet. I've seen it recently but haven't visited it. Don't know who built it. So let's go check that out. And it's Alex and Crystal's base. Thank you for waiting. Very spacious inside, made from birch, oak and cobblestone. Pink and yellow beds. Looks very nice. And now over here is my horse called Phoenix. Yep. We're going to ride around visiting the other builds near spawn. Like here is a massive hole dug straight down that goes into a cave where we found diamonds. Yep, just looking at this again, you can see there's a sign here dedicated to Jumpy the horse. He was a horse who could jump 5 blocks high, but he died in a creeper explosion. This is a small base that I haven't seen before. No idea who built it. Let's just move on. This is the direction to spawn. Spawn was actually just about 10 blocks away from a desert temple which I used to live in. But I've since moved out into that house that I built and it's now covered in vines and leaves. That is just a house with a statue of a squid riding a blaze, and I just rode into a cactus. This is another of Lonely's shops selling food and other stuff, mainly food. This also appears to be a food shop. 16 for 1 iron. Keller's food shop. Okay, and yes, there is the desert temple that I used to live in. It's now got a front door, which it didn't have before. This is the community notice board with nothing new on it. And there's a number 10 written in the sand. A small wooden hut that's been here for a while. This one has been here since day 1, this acacia shack. And just over the river, up on top of the hill, is Serenity Ann's house. The link to her YouTube channel will be in the description below, as will be a link to my Discord server. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. So, this is where the end portal is. This is where the Eyes of Ender took us, so we dug straight down until we reached the stronghold. Then we explored around until we found the portal. And then after that, we made this path back to where the eyes took us, where we had dug down. So now there's a nice path made all the way to the portal. So this path leads directly to the portal, as you can see here. So I have been Kix, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in episode 2.